A nightmare came true for a D.C. family today as a missing persons case was reclassified as a homicide. It's been more than 9 months since 23-year-old Marty McMillan was last seen alive, and today we learned skeletal remains found back in October off of Suitland Parkway. It was him. His grandmother took to Facebook this morning in a very public display of anguish and anger, some of it directed at D.C. police. Scott Broom joining us live to talk about that now. Scott?
Yeah, this video you're about to see from Forlesia Cook, it's really intense, it's really upsetting because she thinks her grandson's disappearance was not taken seriously enough when it happened 9 months ago.
I don't want to see and hug those remains. I don't know if my daughter gonna let me, but I want to hug his bones. I don't care.
A Facebook post from a grieving grandmother.
I want to hug his bones.
Forlesia Cook's family got the word yesterday. After months of investigation, Maryland's medical examiner determined that skeletal remains found off Suitland Parkway back in October belonged to 23-year-old Marty McMillan, who'd been missing since April. He'd been shot to death.
Why am I still waiting? Why am I still waiting?
Cook is angry because she says Metropolitan Police did not treat the disappearance of McMillan back in April with urgency.
We're not able to give him a home going.
She joined other families of the missing for a protest in October, not knowing a body recently found in Prince George's was her grandson.
I'm devastated that what we got back was remains. I believe that if they had done a better job, we'd have found him long before he just ended up being bones. My grandson laid out there almost 6-7 months.
McMillan went missing after contact with a woman on a dating website called Plenty of Fish. His family, not police, found his car near his grandmother's home.
We put the case together. My daughter did all the research, his phone records, his laptop. And if the public can think about how much they love their children, their grandchildren, I love my grandson the same way, how devastating it would be if it happened to them. You got to feel it.
No family, nobody should have to go through this.
A short time ago, MPD made the following statement in a written release, quote, "While there are certain details we cannot release right now because this is a homicide investigation, we took this missing persons case, as we do all missing persons cases, extremely seriously." In Prince George's County, Scott Broom, WUSA 9.
Just a tremendous amount of grief for the grandmother, and we can all understand it. Scott, thank you. No arrests or suspects have been announced. McMillan would have been 23 years old today.